Captain Christopher Martin says he's known he wanted to be a firefighter since 3 years old, following in his father's footsteps. Martin and the Alpha Fire Company Rescue 5 team were responding to a Penns Valley fire at the historic Woodward Inn this fall when the unexpected happened.
I was in front of the rest of the crew, kind of leading the way for them, and I just kind of stepped into what would end up being a rather large hole.
Martin says the crew had checked the floor well, but as they moved, he fell 10 feet into the basement, on his shoulder. Firefighter Diego Gomez was the first to try to get him out.
I didn't really think, I just did. So I knew I had to get him out, and that was my only goal, because I really didn't know how bad, how hurt he was.
Martin told Gomez to use a steel hook to pull a ladder through a window and lower it to him. Martin and Lieutenant Kara Stover had set up that same ladder before they went into the building in case of an emergency.
I'm not as experienced as him by any means. I don't know if I ever will be, but it was kind of neat, the out-of-the-box thinking, that how he was able to kind of coordinate his own rescue out of the hole.
Stover says she's proud of the team for keeping their composure.
Everybody remains extremely calm. Nobody was screaming, nobody was panicking, at least outwardly panicking, maybe inside, but nobody was showing it.
The firefighters credit extensive training for their quick response.
I'm very lucky to have the training I get, and to have that training actually help someone out is really nice.
That was one of my most intense moments on a fire scene. That was one of the first times I had been working on a crew where somebody had fallen through the floor and had gotten injured. I've learned about myself that I can handle that situation.
Stover, Gomez, Jang, and David Barnfield were all recognized for their bravery at a recent Center Region Council of Governments meeting. All of them are Penn State students.
They were able to work together and maintain such a level of calmness and professionalism in truly a pretty dire moment. Like I said, I think that speaks to this organization, the training, the standards, and then obviously the character and quality of them as well.
In State College, I'm Danielle Dempsey for the Center County Report.